Hello, my good friends. How's it going? Sin here, back for some more adventures in Oblivion. Last time we took care of Skingrad's recommendation, fought some zombies, made sure to take a nice, thorough shower after that. And we made our way to Bravil. We looked to get the recommendation here. It turns out there is some high school-esque drama going on with Varn Vamori having a crush on Ardeline, stealing her staff to get her attention, then getting cold feet. So as to hide the evidence, he sold it to his friend in the Imperial City. Yeah, that's a lot to process, I know. But we can get a recommendation. All we gotta do is make our way up to the Imperial City, get that staff, and bring it back. So it seems simple enough. So I think in this episode we will make our way to the Imperial City. Should be a nice, pleasant trip up the green road. See if we've really found anything. No, we really haven't. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just take the green road, swing up and around into the city, and we'll be good to go. Yeah, we'll just travel out to the stables and be rolling. I like the green road. Very pretty road, especially with the Nibbin Bay in all of its splendor, right along the most of the trip, really. And we may as well practice our mysticism as we walk, unless combat demands otherwise. Down, boy. I love how I think we can still make it go flying again. Yeah, I love how AoE spells, they just make things go flying. Fun fact, you can actually do that in Skyrim if you cast, I don't think it has to even be AoE. If you just cast like a fireball at a dragon skeleton, it'll knock it flying back like it was nothing. It's very cool. But yeah, the green road. Very lovely this time of the year. Some choice inns along the way, and looks like we got some choice thugs trying to rob us. What better way to practice our destruction, right? Oh, he's one of those. I thought he was gonna be like that one mage from was it last time? Maybe it was last time. Maybe it was 2 episodes ago, that one mage that we just couldn't beat on our own. But we're a lot different now than we were then. We're making the baby steps to becoming a powerful mage. Oh wow. They travel in packs. Alright, Khajiit. You are done. Do you have any gold for me? No, nothing. Yeah, we gotta be careful when we practice our spellcraft on the roads, because we don't want to deplete our magicka and be defenseless. No siree. Let's test this on those deer. Huh, I guess they got scared off. They got spooked. What's this? Is this the Sacred Grove? I think it might be. Oh my. I just think it might be. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you potentially are about to find out. And it's gonna be a rude awakening. So, who said unicorns were myth? I sure didn't. They are real, and they are present here in Cyrodiil. Yeah, this Sacred Grove is actually it's a point of interest for a quest concerning a Daedric prince. Perhaps we'll research the Daedric princes at a later time. But what I do know is that this little unicorn will definitely make our trip up to the Imperial City a lot more, what's the word? Yeah, speedy. Much better than on foot. Too bad it was guarded by those Minotaurs. And then right up there we have an Imperial Legion Forester. They're pretty much, you see, the Imperial Legion, they're not all just, you know, the heavily clad soldiers you see roaming the wilderness or patrolling the Imperial City. No. Actually, a lot of the town guards that you see are actually they're actually Imperial Legion that are on loan to the cities. So that's where they're posted, you know, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong. But they also have several classes of, you know, of Imperial Legion that we find in this game. There's the Imperial Legion, you know, just typical officer. You've seen them when we were fighting in Kvatch and maybe on the roads with their heavy armor. Then there's the Imperial Battle Mage, who wears the heavy armor but a hood to denote their status as a mage. And they rely heavily on destruction magics along with brute force. Very effective if you ask me. And then you have the Imperial Forester, which are pretty much rangers. They roam the wilds, they hunt deer sometimes to survive, and they help rid the lands of bandits. I like them. They're very, very cool idea. And yeah, we are cruising. Look, there's the bridge. I really enjoy how the Imperial City is so well defended because there's really only one way to enter it by land. You know, you're not gonna have your army swim through the Lake Rumar. They're gonna have to go all the way across that bridge, and that bridge can be easily defended because it's a choke point. I don't care if you have 10,000 soldiers. They're gonna have to walk maybe five men abreast. That's all. That's pretty easy to mow down. Just throw some archers up on those hills, or maybe send out a sortie of men, and that city is not being taken. Hell, even if they do cross the bridge, fine, big deal. How are they going to breach those walls? The Imperials, they really know how to build things, you see. Don't let this excuse me, tongue-tied. Don't let this ruined fort tell you otherwise. The Imperials, they definitely know how to build things. But actually, in keeping up with our lore master persona, the White Gold Tower, that's the large central tower that dominates the Imperial City, was not really built by the Imperials at all. In fact, if you remember last time I was speaking of the Aelids, right? The race of elves that built ruins such as this one, that were overthrown by their slaves, right? The Aelids actually built that. I think they called it the Tower of the Ancestors. And really the Imperials kind of just made it their own, you know, renovated it.
It's you.
So that's a bit of history for you right there. Look at that. Very pretty. Alright, Unicorn. I think we're gonna set you free because you're too beautiful to be captured. To be captive. Exhibit A, look, there's an Imperial Legion right there.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
No trouble. We're just here for the Talos Plaza district.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
I'm no hero. I just did what anyone would have done. People were in trouble and we had the chance to help. Isn't that reason enough? Alright, now as for the matter that we have come.
What is it now?
Hello,
Good
Saurus.
day, stranger. Saurus Aranin is my name.
I'd like to talk to you about a mage's staff.
Yes, I have the staff Baron sold me. I'm afraid I'm not willing to part with it. I paid good money for it after all. You understand, of course.
Huh, I see. It's gonna be like that,
We'll
is
see.
it? Well, if that's the case, we might just have to use some
Take care.
illusion magic on you.
What can I do for you?
So, about that mage's staff.
As much as I like you, friend, I'm just not willing to part with that staff. It's nothing personal.
Okay, okay,
Yes.
fine. You're gonna be difficult?
Thank you. How kind.
Kind indeed. Now, if you really want to be a good friend, how about that mage's staff, huh?
Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it, after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it. Say 200 gold.
Ooh,
and
can
I'll
we
give you
afford
the
that?
staff. That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you.
It's a deal.
I'll just take the money from you then. What? You don't have it? I don't see how we can do it.
We don't have enough money.
Think about that offer, friend.
We don't have enough money. What's the matter with us? We're short 50 gold. Well, I think we're gonna need to stop by the old market district, see if we can't sell some of this alchemical supplies we've procured from the Mages Guild. Alright. There she is.
Greetings.
The White Gold Tower.
A lot of mages swear by reindeer staffs.
If you're looking for a star, no doubt you
That's the one thing about the Mages Guild, as opposed to the Fighters Guild, which is all about, you know, taking jobs and getting coin for your hard work. The Mages Guild, the reward is knowledge. You know, it's not quite money. So like I said, we may be hard pressed for results.
I have everything for the
Monetarily
budding
speaking, of
alchemist
course.
under one roof. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Ooh. Oh, I wanted to sell. I knew I shouldn't have gotten so excited with those prices.
You got a great deal.
But I suppose we're making a bit of,
That's
of
more than
cash. Come on, show me the money.
That's a good deal.
Wow, weak poison of the fool. It just makes you unlikable. Wow. Alright, well I suppose this is more money than we had before. I think
Tell
we'll
your
walk
friends
away from this quest with more money than we actually had to start with,
Take
so
care.
I guess that's alright. But while we're here, maybe we'll stop at Rindir's staffs. I could use some new
You're in
duds.
What can I interest you in?
Do I want to go for red silk? Or maybe aqua silk? I don't know. I think we'll go for red silk for now. Yeah, we can treat ourselves to some nice
Come
new
back.
clothes. Why not?
Be seen.
Ooh, and we can make sure to sell this. Yeah, I like the look of this. I think it suits us. What do you guys think? Yeah, I agree. Just went Dora the Explorer on you, talking to myself and answering myself. YouTube problems. But yeah, I think red suits us. Now, let's see if we can't sell that cuirass
Hi there.
of
What's new
Kvatch.
with you?
After all, we're no warrior. We don't really need it. We'll head to we'll head to the best defense, the local armory.
The best defense. That's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor. The very best.
Light armor is nice, but it's not these
May I
robes.
interest you in some of my fine wares?
May I interest you in some of my fine Cuirass of Kvatch.
An excellent bargain.
Don't you think so? Yeah. Lockpicking is for
Come
it's
back
for
and see.
brutes and thieves. A sophisticated
Outsmart to carry
mage
around.
knows how to use a spell to open a lock.
You see.
All right, let's head back to what's his name? Soren, I think. All right, Soren, we got the money. Hope that offer still stands.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch.
Not Soren, but Saurus. Okay, Saurus.
Change
The
your
Saurus.
mind, have you?
I sure have.
Yes?
So, let's do business.
I made you an offer already. Are you prepared to accept it now?
Yes, sir. It's a deal.
I'll just take the money from you then. Hail.
All right, we have the staff now, so we can just head on back to Bravil and hopefully we can sort this matter out entirely.
Well met.
All right. Ah, look, another fellow praying to the lucky old lady. I wish good fortune upon you, friend. Well, excuse me. It's a little late while I'm recording right now, but that's alright. Pardon my yawn, that was quite rude of me, actually.
Good evening.
Alright, Kud-Ei.
Do you have the mage's staff associate?
I sure do.
Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it.
Yeah,
Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation.
thank you.
And to thank you more personally, I shall teach...
And we learned a spell. You shouldn't have. Our people skills will increase drastically now that we know how to captivate them. Oh, 10 points for 10 seconds. Well, it's something. Thank you, Kud-Ei. But
Desperate need of help.
I think we're gonna...
You're the only one that I can turn to.
The only one we can turn to.
You. Hi.
What's going on, Cootie?
I don't suppose you could help me locate my friend Henantier, could...
Who is this Henetier you speak of?
I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of each other over the years.
Oh, giggity.
He's always getting himself into jams with the careless ways he performs his experiments.
Giggity,
And, well,
giggity.
I'm afraid he's done it again.
TMI,
I'm going to
Kud-Ei.
level with you, as you seem like you wish to help. Henantier isn't missing. On the contrary, I know exactly where he is. The problem is, he's trapped and there's no way I can free him.
Alright, why the deception? I thought we were cool.
Well, Henantier's been warned that if he strays outside the guild rules one more time, he may be up for summary dismissal.
Uh-oh.
The rules say that he isn't to practice dangerous experiments at his home. It must be done in the guild under the watchful eye of an associate. Henantier's never been one for rules, and so he's continued to perform his latest experiments in secret. If word gets out, he'll be dismissed.
Hey, Kud-Ei, you know us. You already know that discretion is our watchword.
Great. Whatever suits you and gets me Henantier back suits me just fine. When you're ready to go and see him, let me know.
Alright, you know
Are
what?
you ready to follow?
Lead on.
Fantastic. Let's be off then.
Let's. Time to save the day. I mean, it's the least we can do. She wrote our recommendation for us, right? And she was nice enough to teach us a rudimentary charm spell. Man, yeah, these red silk robes. Now this is fetching, isn't it? Look at that. Alright, so where is this guy? Hennetir, I just saw you whoa, whoa.
Well, as you can see, Henentier's right here, and he's trapped in his dream world.
That doesn't sound too nice. Tell me about it.
I told him that trying to travel into one's own dreams is risky, but as usual, he didn't listen to me. Always has to do things his way. Henentier constructed a magical device he called the Dream World Amulet. With this device, one can enter his own mind and experience dreams.
Ooh, that's like lucid dreaming, isn't it? But, you know, anyone can do that. Come on.
True, but this is different. When you enter your dreams with the amulet, you're in full command of a dreamlike replica of yourself. All your thoughts, your skills, and your talents travel there with you. Think of it as exploring a new land, but a land within your own mind.
That sounds dangerous.
Henentier created the amulet to see if he could use his dreams as a training ground to help better himself. I don't know all of the details, but the amulet is a conduit to get to that training ground. It's been 3 days, and he's been stuck in his dreams. I've watched him all that time, and he hasn't been up at all. The only way to save him is to put on the Dream World Amulet and go to sleep. Only then can you hopefully find out what's happened in there.
Well, why haven't you tried this? Isn't he your little love bunny?
I fear that anyone he knows won't be able to help him in there. Since I'm in his memories, he may dismiss me as a figment of his dreams. The only chance is for a total stranger to enter his dreams. When you're ready to do this, I'll give you the amulet. Only I know the secret way it can be removed from his neck.
Ooh, aren't you fancy? Alright, well, let's go.
You'll have to be very careful in there. If Henentier intended it as a training ground, there's no telling what you may encounter.
Talk about wildest dreams, right?
My poor Henentier.
Ooh, maybe we should let you be alone.
Don't take this sojourn lightly. The recesses of the mind can be the darkest place of all. Are you prepared to enter the dream world?
Yes. Yes, let's do it.
Please, use the extra bed here. If you sleep too far from Henentier, it may not work. Oh my, Henentier once told me that if he's killed in his dreams, anyone that's in there with him will die as well. So do be careful.
Well, that's awfully specific. Good job, Henetier.
Now is the time for sleep.
Okay, let us sleep. We'll try and get our solid 8 hours while we rest. Ah, and we leveled up again. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It is as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Well, that made me feel good. Maybe we do have keen senses and instincts after all. We're not in the dream world. What gives?
It's
Hello?
so difficult to be.
Oh, we have to wear the amulet, I think. Silly us. Well, at least we got a nice dreamless rest out of it. Ooh. We're naked except for the amulet? Huh, at least we still have our, wait a minute. The amulet is preventing me from using any magic.
My
Oh,
word,
no.
you startled me. Are you real?
Listen, man, I've come to get you out of here, but eyes up here, okay?
I've lost my way. This place looks so familiar, but I can't remember how I got here.
Let's talk about this dream world of yours, shall we?
This place is so strange. Dream world, you say? It's more like a nightmare. I don't like this place at all. I feel like I shouldn't be here. There must be an exit around here somewhere. How could I be so careless? I know I've lost something. Yes, that's it. I've lost many things in this strange place.
Oh, you'd like your
Would
mind,
you please
perhaps?
help me?
Yeah, we'll help you. All right, let's go through here. It's too bad we can't use our knowledge of spellcraft. We're gonna have to play by their rules. Well, we are clever, so we'll decipher this. Up, left, up, up. Seems simple enough. Alright, I guess that's one down, right? Dream world, schmeem world, we got this. Consult our scroll. Up, left, left, up, right. Up, right, right, up. Up, left, left, up, right. Up, right, right, up. That's how I remember it, by singing it. To each his own, I suppose, right? Alright, prepare for more of my lovely singing voice. Up, up, right, 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 right. Up, right. Up, right, 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 right. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. We died. That's embarrassing, but I even sang it.
My word.
Alright, this time for sure. Less singing, more thinking. Up, left, up. Those traps are a doozy, I see. We better save just in case. And I guess if we can make the hops, we're good to go. But yeah, those traps, they're pretty much an instant death. Especially because we have no means to defend ourselves from the darts. Up, left, left, up, right. Up, left, left, up, right. Yaha! That's right. We got hops. Alright, can we do this? Up, right, 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 up. Up, right, 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 up, right, up, yeah. Alright, we made it. Element of patience. Yeah, we definitely needed to utilize that. Alright, it was added, okay. So, this must be one of the things that Henetier misplaced. Losing this attribute of his mind must be what's making him so confused. If I can find all of the elements and bring them back to him, I should restore Henetier's sanity and help him awaken. I should continue searching for other elements if I ever intend to leave this waking nightmare. Tell me about it. Alright, test of perception. So there's always goodies for you, I guess. Henetier was, he wasn't a total fool. We'll have to be careful or we'll be, mincemeat. Oh my. Ooh, careful, careful. More rocks. Ooh, and falling blades. Henetier, you have a sick mind. Alright, Any moment now. And more rocks. This guy's really... He really thought of it all, didn't he? I shudder to think what that does. In fact, I don't want to find out. I mean, there's no more rocks, so what could it be? But we don't want to get in over our heads now. We'll just get the element of perception and continue our search. Yeah, you're telling me. I don't like being here any more than you do. Huh. A test of courage. Well, I think we tested our courage when we entered the Oblivion Gate, so how bad could this be? Potion of the Sea. 30 seconds of water breathing. Alright. Courage. Here we come. Yeah, this, to be honest, this is terrifying. I'm not the greatest swimmer, so... having to swim this far deep... I feel like I would lose it. I mean, look at this. And plus, our ears must be exploding from this pressure. It's madness. But we made it. Ugh. We made it. Element of courage. Wow, this takes us back to the Kvatch.
We must get out of this place.
Alright, Hantier, I'm going as fast as I can. You need to be patient. But wait a minute, you never got the element of patience, because you lost it. Ooh. Oh my. Well, hello there. Test of resolve. Well, I feel like this dream world is doing more for us than it ever did for Henetier. As much as it doesn't really suit us, this most definitely suits us. But I think we might need a bit of extra help. Ah, this is just like the Imperial City Arena. Minotaurs. They want revenge for the unicorn. Listen, I wasn't gonna keep it forever. I was gonna return it, I promise. Whew. These guys are just creepy. Look at their big heads. Alright, the final test. We've gained the element of resolve. Henetier, let's go home. I've located the element of resolve, the final element in this bizarre amalgam of Henetier's dreams. I should bring all 4 elements to Henetier and try to restore his sanity.
Please, help me.
I'm here to help. I'm here to
I feel as
help.
though I'll be trapped here forever, and I don't even know why.
Take heart, my friend. You're in a dream.
But how? What you say must be the truth. I feel strange. I can see now what you were saying was no story at all, but the truth. And I'm a fool. I had no idea that the amulet could hold such power over me. I set out to create a way to conquer my failings, but it seems the tables had turned, and they conquered me.
Very metaphorical.
I don't know how you did it, but I thank you. Now, we must wake from this dream and take our places in the real world again. Farewell.
Ah, we're back.
It's good to see you in
Whoa.
the real world. I'm indebted to you for
He's
rescuing
hiding
me
his
from
face.
my nightmare. I suppose thanks are only a small token of my appreciation. Allow me to reward you for your bravery. I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of coin, but allow me to present you with something that may help in your travels.
Ooh, burning touch. That just may come in handy.
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned.
I can't take you seriously when you hide behind Kud-Ei like that.
Farewell, friend.
But maybe I should let you two
Hello,
be
Mr.
alone. Well, that was interesting. We helped a fellow guild mage, and isn't that what we're all about? Isn't that what the Mages Guild is all about? Mages helping mages. Except, oh dear, we are still in the nude. We've made sure to fix that real quick. Much better. So now we'll make our trip south through County Bravil. We'll just follow this road along the lower Nibbin, and we'll arrive in Leowin, the southernmost city of Cyrodiil, where we will hope to gain another recommendation. But you know what? I think this might be a good place to call it quits. We did a good amount this episode. We helped Kud-Ei in more ways than one. Literally, we helped her twice. We took care of the drama with Varen Vimori and Ardeline, got a recommendation in the process, and we helped Henetier from his own folly. We're becoming more and more of a mage with every passing day. So, next time we'll head to Leowin and we'll get that recommendation. But until then, you guys, whatever you're doing in your lives, that's good, keep going. And if life gets tough, like my grandfather always says, anything worth having is not going to be easy. But I believe in you guys. You guys are amazing. And like always, have an amazing day. I will see you next time.